In what is a very disturbing case, the body of a 21-year-old student named Demartravion Trey Reed was found hanging in a tree on the campus of Delta State University in Cleveland, Mississippi. This happened on Monday. This case is reminiscent of the lynchings of old that would happen in the South. Now, currently, police are saying, "Don't worry, there's no foul play. It was he ended his own life. He hung himself from a tree." Oh, but the family, however, is like, "Don't be so sure. We need a real investigation here to figure out what happened." So now, that said, campus police chief Michale J. had told reporters that, "Hey, look, we're ruling this as a suicide." For right now, there is no official cause of death. Quote, "At this time, there's no evidence of foul play. But while there is no evidence of foul play, the body has been retrieved by the Bolivar County Coroner's Office. I have requested the assistance of the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, the Bolivar County Sheriff's Office, and the Cleveland PD to assist us in this ongoing investigation." Okay, so wait, the officials are saying, "No, this is not what you think. This was not foul play. Nothing bad happened here." But the family, especially the cousin, is saying, "No, you need to do an investigation because we found some things that are very disturbing." What do I mean by that? Well, one of the allegations is that both of his arms and one of his legs were found to be broken. Oh, okay. I mean, to me, if that happens to be the case, and we don't know about that, but if that is true, I'm pretty sure he didn't break his own arms, his leg, and then hung himself. That doesn't seem possible. Okay, but police are like, "No, no broken bones. No, nothing happened. It's just, he committed suicide. That was it." So currently, there is disagreement on what actually happened, but we do know that a young black man, was found hanging dead in a tree. And it just so happens to be a week after the death of Charlie Kirk, which led to a wave of death threats against people who go to historically black colleges and universities. Now, it's important to note that the university that Kirk was killed at was in Utah. It was not an HBCU. Now, the suspected killer of Charlie Kirk is a white kid, a white Mormon, whose father is, I believe, a sheriff or some sort of law enforcement officer, and you have just a lot of conservative. They're conservatives. It's a conservative area, a conservative family, and so knowing all that, why then the threats against black colleges? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. But those threats obviously disrupted these universities. They disrupted the learning of these black students, and they were forced to take emergency measures, including canceling classes and even doing lockdowns. So, I mean, look, while we don't know, okay, the details of what actually happened to this young man, the parallels here of the days of Jim Crow, I mean, when lynchings were common, especially in that area of the country, I mean, it's pretty concerning. I am not saying that is what happened, but I can't really discount that possibility considering what the political climate here is today. Things have never been more tense. The threat of far-right extremism has never been so looming. The rhetoric, especially around the left, as it pertains to the left, as well as African Americans, has gotten to a very dangerous point. And so, I mean, it is a concern. We don't know what happened, but I have this nagging feeling that this may not have been a suicide. And again, I don't have anything to back that up. I am speculating, and perhaps that is not the right thing to do. But I cannot help shake that feeling. And look, this is the second person that was found hanging in a tree just this week. Warren County Coroner Doug L. Husky recently told on Monday 16 WAPT that another victim, Corey Zukatis, a 36-year-old homeless man, was found in a wooded area around 10:30 a.m. Monday near the Ameristar Casino. Authorities have not released any information regarding that person's death, but again, it is curious. Yet another person found dead hanging in a tree. Yikes. Again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm really hoping that this is not a new wave of lynchings. But again, I cannot shake that terrible feeling that it might be. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.